Hello and welcome to INside HCISD. I'm Larry Sauna, a senior from Harlingen High School South. We have 3 stories for you today, so let's get started. First, during the last week of October all across America, Red Ribbon Week is celebrated to recognize Enrique Camarena, a DEA agent that lost his life. Here's the story.
Beginning October 24th, HCISD starts its Red Ribbon Week celebration. Each year, the week has a different theme, and this year's theme is YOLO Be Drug Free. The celebration is part of the oldest and largest drug prevention campaign in the country, which is dedicated to promote a drug-free lifestyle to the students, families, and the community. Red Ribbon Week started as a way to commemorate the ultimate sacrifice made by DEA agent Enrique Camarena and others who died while fighting the war on drugs. Will you take a stand against drugs and help commemorate the brave men and women who gave their life to keep us drug-free? This is Lauro Serna reporting for INside HCISD.
Stay safe and drug-free, kids. Next up, speech drama debate students excel at the TFA state qualifying tournament. Here's Vivian Garza with the story.
Harlingen High School and Harlingen High School South both performed greatly at the PSJA Southwest TFA state qualifying tournament. Harlingen South took first place and HHS took third out of 31 teams that competed.
In order to qualify for the state tournament, we have to go to these little tournaments that give us the points that we need to end up at the state tournament.
Past tournaments that these students attended taught them new things that would help them for future tournaments.
Well, a big thing I learned is, of course, maturity, because we hang out with a lot of adults and we get judged by many older people, and we have to be very professional around them. There's also time management, because I do around 5 to 6 events at each tournament, and some events are going on at the exact same time. So we have to organize ourselves so we can go to that event, and it gets kind of jumbled, but you learn the time management and kind of are able to get through that.
Preparing for the TFA state tournament, these competitors need to practice a lot.
So to prep for TFA state, a lot of research goes into debate, a lot of case writing, as well as, practicing speaking and being eloquent and, adding inflection to your voice.
For future advice to give to those who are looking into join speech drama debate, Mark Piñato has a few words to say.
I would go and tell them to do whatever it is that they want rather than what people expect of them. If you want to be an actor but people want you to be a debater, do what you love, because if you love it, then you'll truly be good at it. If it's something that you're forced into, you'll only put half of your heart in it, and that just doesn't lead to success.
Being a first-year debating coach at HHS might seem quite difficult, but Miss Vanessa Alanis considers it a blessing.
My goal with them is to be able to motivate them to be leaders out in the real world. And so, of course, these trophies behind me signify the work that they did last year. But we want to keep that legacy going, and more specifically, we want them to be prepared to be leaders of the real world. They are the future. They are the leaders, as cheesy as that sounds. And that is a great honor that I don't take lightly, to be able to guide them into this next phase of their lives. So I'm excited to see what exactly this season has in store, but more specifically, I'm excited to see what they do once they do graduate, and to see them come back and see the legacy that continues and continue to contribute to society.
We wish both Harlingen South and Harlingen High School speech drama debate teams the best of luck. Reporting for INside HCISD, I'm Vivian Garza.
Congratulations to them. Also to the Harlingen High School Cross Country Boys for being named district champs. Here's Miss Linda Anzandua with the story.
On October 14, 2016, Harlingen High School Boys Cross Country team were announced district champs at the District 32 6A Cross Country meet. The team placed first in the boys division and will be going to regionals during the last week of October. KHGM Productions were able to stop by to hear what else they had to say about being labeled as district champs.
Yeah, definitely it's rewarding. We put in all the work and all these meets, and now it's the real deal now.
By mentally preparing and putting all their efforts in during practice, the boys were able to accomplish their goal.
It feels good. We put in the work in the summer and it paid off finally.
Art Benavides says running to them is life, and the team as well as themselves are very excited for what's to come. However, they are still far from satisfied. With hopes to make it to state, they still face regionals where schools will be competing to make it to finals.
You gotta put in the work and you can't quit.
We wish our Cardinals the best. This has been Miss Linda Anzaldua with INside HCISD.
That wraps up this edition of INside HCISD. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel, KHGN Productions. Thank you for watching INside HCISD. I'm Larry Stoner for KHGN, Channel 17.